Hello, you. It's me. And two people made this comment. And I have to say it shocked me quite a bit. But I could see why they would say that. And I'm coming to you guys today because I really think this is something to discuss. Now, of course, my last video I mentioned about Ken and Gypsy being on Omi TV. I think that's how you pronounce it. Ome TV. Omi. I've heard people say it Omi. Well, you tell me. I don't know. But we know what we're talking about here. Anyway, discussed about them being on it, which is primarily, yes, it is supposed to be for adults. Someone else pointed that out, and I am aware of that. But because it has no age verification, it does seem to be very popular with teenagers and young adults. Teenagers, I've seen kids on there through other creators like Vladimir, which I think I pointed out, Vlad LVC, something like that, that looked like there were kids there that could have been maybe 12 years old, up to 20 something. So yes, it's made for adults, but teenagers and young adults seem to be the ones who are using it the most. And two different commenters said, one of them saying it's very obvious that they're on there looking for minors who might be in a family way to get another kid. And honestly, that blew my mind. Who thinks that way? Oh my God. But then again, when you think about it, it seems exactly like something Gypsy would do, and I guess Ken as well. I don't know. Maybe he's far more diabolical than I have ever given him credit for. I mean, he is with Gypsy, and we can see how diabolical she is. But holy crap, that is something that would never have crossed my mind. But it makes so much sense because excuse me, because although Gypsy claims she only has $50, I'm guessing she probably has a little more than that. And what a perfect idea to pay a young woman money to keep her mouth shut and to have somebody raise her child. That's crazy. And of course, young people are far less knowledgeable, not all, but I would say generally speaking, because Gypsy's crime was 10 years ago, they are less familiar with her and what she did. So nearly decapitating while offing her mother. They don't know that. So that would be the perfect segment of the population to hit up. Talk about diabolical, despicable, unbelievable. I don't even have the words for that. But I could see them doing that. Paying the young woman off and raising that child as their own, considering they have been talking about, growing their family. Wow, that just blew my mind. And I am coming to you guys because you guys come up with the most incredible stuff I never would have even conceived of. It's shocking, quite frankly, to me. It's shocking to consider that could be a reality. Allegedly, not saying it's fact, saying this is a speculation that was brought up in my comment section, which is a brilliant comment section, that, holy crap, that's what they could be shopping. They could be shopping. Gypsy loves to shop. Oh my God. That's just, I'm not kidding. That blew me away. The idea that they could be doing that, or maybe, putting out feelers to try to see if there might be somebody that they can use like that. Unbelievable. They're so scummy. In fact, I believe there were rumors going around a few weeks ago that Gypsy could be pregnant again. Do you think that they might have planted those rumors intentionally so that she can fake pregnancy and then raise, a young woman's child as their own? I mean, it's conceivable. Is it the truth? I don't know. I'm not saying it's truth. I'm saying it is an interesting idea. Speculation can be a lot of fun. And holy crap, that I'm not even kidding. I don't even know what to say about it. It's such a crazy idea, and yet I wouldn't put it past them, especially Gypsy. That's something she would do, no doubt about it, in my opinion. Not saying she has, I'm saying it's possible. But wow, you guys, please, let's get the comments rocking on this one, because I want to hear people's theories. I want to hear what they think about this, because, I mean, does the idea of that shock you as much as it does me? I mean, honestly, but the more and more I think about it, the more and more I'm like, oh, that could actually make sense when it comes to Gypsy. Damn. Anyway, I so appreciate your comments. I want it ramped up, because this is fascinating, and I would love to get your theories, your takes. What do you think about that idea? Do you think she could be baby shopping on like a site made for, well, it's made for adults, but teens and young people are the ones that are using it the most. So you tell me, what do you think about that? Because that is crazy. I can't, the concept still, it doesn't, wow. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Please tell me what you think. Anyway, that's all I got to say.